Why breakfast after 70 matters more than ever. Good morning, dear friends. If you are watching this and you are over 60 or 70, this message is especially for you. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, but after the age of 70, it becomes even more important than we realize. What you eat in the morning can decide how strong your body feels, how clear your mind stays, how steady your energy remains, and even how long you may live. Many seniors unknowingly eat the same breakfast foods they enjoyed in their 40s or 50s, without realizing that the body after 70 works very differently. Digestion slows, blood sugar becomes more sensitive, inflammation increases, and the body reacts more strongly to sugar, salt, and processed ingredients. Today, we will gently and respectfully talk about 6 common breakfast foods seniors should avoid after 70. Not to scare you, but to protect your health, energy, and independence. This is not about giving up pleasure. It is about making wise, loving choices for your body every morning. Let's begin. 1. Sugary breakfast cereals, a quiet danger disguised as health for many seniors. Breakfast cereals feel safe. They are simple, familiar, and have been advertised for decades as a healthy way to start the day. Many older adults grew up trusting cereal, believing it to be light on the stomach and good for digestion. But after the age of 70, the body changes in ways that are often invisible, and cereals can quietly become harmful. Most breakfast cereals, including those labeled healthy, low-fat, or high-fiber, contain large amounts of added sugar and refined carbohydrates. Even cereals that appear natural often break down rapidly into glucose once inside the body. After 70, the body's ability to manage blood sugar weakens. When sugar enters the bloodstream too quickly, it creates a sudden spike followed by a sharp drop. This rise and fall causes common senior problems such as fatigue, weakness, shakiness, headaches, poor concentration, and mood changes. Many seniors assume these symptoms are part of aging, but very often, they are reactions to what was eaten in the morning. With age, insulin sensitivity decreases. This means the body must work harder to control sugar levels. Repeated blood sugar spikes increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, damage blood vessels, raise inflammation, and even interfere with brain health. Over time, memory problems and confusion may worsen. Another serious problem with breakfast cereal is what it does not provide. Seniors after 70 need more protein to prevent muscle loss, more fiber for digestion, and healthy fats to protect the brain. Cereals offer very little of these. Without proper nourishment early in the day, muscle weakness increases and balance suffers, raising the risk of falls. Consider an elderly man who eats cereal daily and feels exhausted by late morning. When cereal is replaced with a protein-rich alternative, energy becomes stable and thinking remains clearer. This is not coincidence, it is biology. After 70, mornings should be calm and supportive, not stimulating and stressful. The body no longer benefits from fast sugar energy. It needs steadiness, warmth, and nourishment. Avoiding sugary cereals is not about strict rules. It is about choosing foods that protect the heart, strengthen muscles, and preserve independence. A good morning should support the rest of the day, not quietly drain it. 2. White bread and toast. Familiar comfort that slowly harms. White bread and toast are deeply connected to comfort. They feel warm, filling, and emotionally reassuring. Many seniors have eaten white bread for most of their lives and seen no immediate harm. However, after the age of 70, white bread can quietly weaken health. White bread is highly refined. During processing, the grain loses its fiber, minerals, and vitamins. What remains is mostly starch. Once eaten, the starch quickly turns into sugar inside the body. Even though it does not taste sweet, after 70, the body becomes more sensitive to these sugar surges. Blood sugar rises rapidly, increasing inflammation and exhausting the pancreas. Over time, this stress contributes to heart disease, memory decline, fatigue, and weight gain around vital organs. Many seniors who eat white toast daily feel sleepy shortly afterward. Digestion becomes sluggish, bloating increases, and energy feels low. Fiber deficiency plays a major role here. Fiber is essential for gut health, digestion, and blood sugar control. White bread contains almost none. The digestive system after 70 needs support. Without fiber, constipation becomes common, nutrients are poorly absorbed, and immunity weakens. The gut directly influences brain health, mood, and overall strength. Another concern is protein imbalance. Toast alone does not provide enough protein to protect muscles, Seniors who regularly eat refined bread in the morning face faster muscle loss, increasing weakness and balance problems. Comfort foods should evolve with age. After 70, comfort must include nourishment. Whole grains and balanced breakfasts provide warmth without harm. Choosing to reduce white bread is not about giving up tradition, but about respecting how the body has changed. The goal is not restriction, it is protection. The right morning foods can keep digestion steady, energy calm, and the heart supported. 3. Processed meats, a heavy morning load for an aging heart. Sausages, bacon, salami, and luncheon meats are common breakfast items across many cultures. They smell appealing and feel satisfying, but after 70, processed meats become one of the most dangerous breakfast choices. Processed meats are often overloaded with salt, saturated fat, preservatives, and chemical additives. Aging kidneys struggle to manage excess sodium, causing fluid retention and increasing blood pressure. At the same time, blood vessels stiffen with age, making the heart work harder. Numerous medical studies link processed meats to heart disease, stroke, hypertension, and certain cancers. After 70, the body detoxifies harmful compounds more slowly, increasing damage over time. Salt overload is especially dangerous for seniors. Even small amounts daily can raise blood pressure, strain the heart, and worsen swelling or shortness of breath. Many seniors on blood pressure medication unknowingly cancel its benefits by eating processed meats. Digestion is also affected. Processed meats are heavy and difficult to break down. Seniors often experience acid reflux, bloating, and stomach discomfort after eating them in the morning. This discomfort reduces appetite later and interferes with nutrition. Protein is necessary for seniors, but clean protein matters. Eggs, yogurt, legumes, and natural fish nourish muscles without overloading the heart. After 70, the body responds best to foods that heal, not foods that challenge. Removing processed meats from breakfast reduces inflammation, protects the heart, and improves digestion. Longevity requires gentle nutrition. A lighter, cleaner breakfast allows the heart to beat calmly and the body to start the day without strain. 4. Sugary pastries and cakes, pleasure that steals brain health. Sweet pastries, cakes, and donuts often feel like harmless morning treats. Paired with tea or coffee, they create a moment of joy. But after 70, these foods can quietly harm both the brain and body. These foods combine refined sugar and refined flour, creating rapid blood sugar spikes. The aging brain is especially sensitive to sugar-driven inflammation. Over time, repeated sugar spikes contribute to memory decline, confusion, and mood swings. After 70, the brain's ability to repair itself weakens. Sugar interferes with memory pathways, increasing the risk of dementia. Many seniors notice brain fog or forgetfulness without realizing sugar may be a major cause. Sweet foods also increase insulin resistance, even in seniors who are not overweight. Fat begins to accumulate around organs, increasing strain on the liver and heart. Another issue is energy crash. Sugar provides excitement for a few minutes, followed by exhaustion. This cycle drains motivation and activity, leading to sedentary habits that accelerate aging. Joy in the morning should not come at the cost of clarity and strength. True satisfaction after 70 comes from stability, comfort, and gentle nourishment. Reducing sugary pastries protects the mind, energy, and mood. Aging gracefully means choosing calm mornings over sweet chaos. 5. Fried breakfast foods. Heavy foods for a slower digestive system. Frying adds excessive fat and destroys nutrients. After 70, digestion slows and the body struggles with oily foods. Fried foods increase inflammation, cholesterol, acidity, and bloating. Many seniors feel discomfort but do not connect it to fried breakfasts. Hot oils create harmful compounds that stress the heart and liver. Light cooking methods preserve nutrients and ease digestion. After 70, how food is cooked matters deeply. Gentle cooking supports gentle aging, better digestion, and lower inflammation. 6. Skipping breakfast or only tea, coffee. A risky habit that weakens strength. Skipping breakfast may feel normal, but after 70 it becomes dangerous. Without morning nutrition, muscle breakdown increases, increasing weakness and fall risk. Tea or coffee alone raises stress hormones and dehydrates the body. Seniors need fuel, not stimulation. Even a small breakfast protects muscles, balance, and mental clarity. After 70, breakfast becomes protection, not preference. Final thoughts, eating with wisdom, not fear. Dear friends, aging is not a punishment. It is a phase that requires greater care, not less joy. What you eat in the morning shapes your energy, your balance, your mood, your independence of eating. These 6 breakfast foods after 70 does not mean losing happiness. It means choosing foods that support your strength, protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and extend your life.